Yo, what's going on, sneakerheads? My name is Rob, also known as Checked Out, and in today's video we are going to be covering this week's hype sneaker releases for the week of 3-21 through 3-27, sorry. And of course, guys, you guys know the deal. I am going to be covering the hyped drops. There's obviously a lot of things dropping each and every single week. However, not all of them are worth your time. In this video, I'm going to be going through the shoes that are definitely worth your time and that are going to be making you some good amount of money. So just a heads up, this video will probably be towards the longer side, but if you do want all the information, definitely stick around. I do not leave any stones unturned. But with all that being said, guys, let's jump straight into this video. So starting things off, Monday, March 21st, we have the Yeezy 350 Bone 350 that is dropping on Yeezy Supply exclusively and as well as Confirmed app. There are no other retailers that are going to be dropping this. So unfortunately, you're only probably going to be able to get this if you mass entry into the Adidas Confirmed app, or maybe you're lucky and your entry hits. However, it's highly unlikely. And the other way you're going to be able to get this is if you bot. So good luck to you. These are definitely going to be very profitable in my opinion. I think they're probably going to end up settling around 310 to 330 and probably follow the new kind of wave of 350s where they settle just slightly above 300. And of course, this pair does retail at 230, so pretty decent room for profit on this pair. Definitely do not sleep on this one if you have the ability to cop. And that's basically much it for Monday in the US. However, on Tuesday, we do have a classic shoe that is restocking. The Yeezy 700 Wave Runner will be dropping on Tuesday, March 22nd. And this pair is going to be relatively limited. It will not be dropping at stores like Foot Locker and Finish Line and stores like that. However, we should see it dropping on tier 0 retailers, so like Kith, BBC Ice Cream, Undefeated, and whatnot, as well as Yeezy Supply. The Adidas Confirmed app, they already did an in-store raffle. However, Adidas Confirmed is also doing their normal online raffle, and those are really the only places that you're going to be able to pick up this pair, unfortunately. And again, a lot of these websites, if not every single one of them, is not manual friendly, so unfortunately you are most likely going to need a bot to be able to cop this, as this is a very hype release. And this pair is going to be retailing at $300, and the average resale right now is around $390 to $400 plus, which is pretty good on paper. However, once you consider tax and shipping and whatnot, and as seller fees if you sell an app, then there is not so much room for profit. So definitely think about it before you cop this one. However, if you are selling locally, if you're selling to stores and whatnot, if you have no tax, this is a green light. Definitely cop as many as you can, as much as your capital will allow you to, because this is a very in-demand shoe. However, it's just not friendly to a lot of people because of that higher retail of 300. But if capital is not an issue to you, then definitely cop as many as you can, because these do numbers and these sell very well. Then moving on to Wednesday at 10 a.m. Eastern on Nike US, we have the Jordan 1 Mid Paris dropping in men's sizing, and this is a very, very clean shoe. However, it does come in with a retail of $130, so that's definitely going to cut deep into profit margins. But as you can see, guys, this is a very clean pair. I think a lot of people are going to end up rocking this for personals. However, regarding the resale market, there's really not that much right now. I mean, prices are sitting around like 170-ish, 180. I mean, they're kind of all over the place. And really, if you can't find a local buyer, if you end up selling on apps, you're probably not really going to make that much. Definitely try to cop it. Nike has free returns and free cancellations. I don't think you're going to have to return or cancel this pair. However, I don't really think that you're going to be profiting that much from this pair. However, it is a very clean pair. If you rock mids like that, then maybe consider keeping this as a personal if you do hit. So definitely a very good drop to go for. It is going to be dropping on Nike US as a 2-minute Leo. So if you don't know what that is, it is not a first come first serve drop. It is just a 2-minute random draw, and winners are just randomly selected. So very easy to hit off of. Definitely worth your time in my opinion. Moving on to Thursday, March 24th, we have the Yeezy 450 Cinder, which should be dropping on this date. However, I'm not entirely sure as it's not really loaded up anywhere. but we should see some stores such as Shopify, tier 0 retailers, whatnot, load up this pair. And if they don't by Wednesday, then it's pretty safe to say that it's not dropping. But for now, we are supposed to be getting this release happening this Thursday with the retail of 200, I believe. Maybe 210, but I know the older retail was 200. Profit margins are a little bit on the slimmer side. As we can see, a market in average sizes is a little bit all over the place, but a rough estimate is probably around 260. 250 is probably where it'll land after the drop. So definitely a little bit on the less profitable side, and it's probably going to be a little bit harder to get because this is a 450 model. And really only tier 0 retailers get them. It's kind of like the wave runners. Like they'll be dropping at the same sites that the wave runners drop on. So that's Yeezy Supply, Confirmed, and tier 0 retailers. So not necessarily a manual friendly release. However, it does have some hype to it. So I'm throwing it into the list. However, don't trip if you guys don't get this one. Not that big of a deal. Also dropping on the 24th, we have the Dunk Low Spartan Green Vintage dropping in women's sizing. Unfortunately, I do wish that it was men's sizing. However, this is a women's pair, and as you guys know, it is that vintage look. Honestly, a very, very clean pair. However, I'm hearing from a few different sources that not many people really like this vintage look and they prefer like the true white. Let me know what you guys think. Is vintage your thing, or do you like brand new, clean, crisp white, or do you guys kind of like that aged look? Let me know in the comments below. Definitely an interesting shoe. 10 out of 10. Absolute must cop. Do not sleep on this. Going to be on the sneakers app. Going to be pretty limited. Which is why it's on the sneakers app, because if you guys know, if it loads up on the sneakers app, that means that they're anticipating more people are going to want it than on the Nike app. Funny how that works. Sneakers is able to handle a larger load than the Nike app. So do not sleep on this one. 10 a.m. Eastern in the US on the 24th. Then on Friday, March 25th, again on the sneakers app at 10 a.m. Eastern, we have the Jordan 3 Muslin. This is a complete fire pair. Obviously it has or people are comparing this one to the Ama Maniere 3s. It's kind of like the next version of the Ama Maniere 3s, given it has no correlation with them whatsoever. It is a completely fire pair, and recently the 3s have been absolutely banging. So definitely do not sleep on this pair. It's going to be reselling for a lot. I'd say definitely 300 plus. It is coming in at that $200 retail. However, bigger sizes in this pair is going to be an absolute movie. Like I said, it has an indirect resemblance to the Ama Maniere 3s. So again, 10 a.m. Eastern on the sneakers app on the 25th. I'm not too sure if they're going to be dropping at other retailers. I definitely know for sure this is not going to be a general release, so expect this one to be more on the limited side. We should see some retailers get it. However, I'm not expecting like the normal like foot sites, finish line, and whatnot. I really don't think they're going to be getting this one, but I definitely could be wrong. Keep an eye out. But we will see. Also currently rumored to be dropping this Friday, again on the 25th, we have the Jordan 5 Jade Horizon, which is a men's pair, and profit on this isn't too great. However, I will say it is an extremely fire shoe. It is currently not loaded up on the sneakers app, and I don't see too many, or if any, retailers loading them at all, so it could be delayed. However, be on the lookout, we might see that. Not too much profit to be made on this pair. However, I know a lot of people are feeling this shoe, so keep an eye out for it to load up sometime soon. Then finally, closing out the week on Saturday, March 26th, we have the Yeezy Knit Runner Stone Carbon dropping most likely only on tier 0 retailers and Yeezy Supply, as well as the Adidas Confirmed app. Not currently loaded up, however, expect it to load up very soon after these few Yeezy Supply drops. So definitely an absolute good release to go for, as this shoe, I wouldn't necessarily say this is fire, because it kind of just looks like a sock to me. However, if we base it off the previous Knit Runner, we can see that resale prices are absolutely crazy, with a retail of $200 and a current resale on the other pair of $434 in a size 9. Guys, this new one is a no-brainer. Definitely cop if you can. Go crazy on it. Not too sure who's really rocking these, but whatever. I mean, everybody's got StockX. You can sell it at there, or you could sell it to your stores, whatever you want to do. Definitely try to cop this one. And then also dropping Saturday at 10 a.m. Eastern. As you guys know, this is Air Max Day, and we will be seeing the Air Max 1 Premium Blueprint dropping on the sneakers app. Not too much resell on this one. However, I will say it is an extremely fire pair. And I know price is very high right now, but I imagine that once pairs drop on sneakers, it is likely going to drop drastically. However, if it doesn't, definitely try to flip this one. But this is a very, very fire pair. I'm definitely going to try to cop one for myself, for personal. You guys could try to cop it and resell it. There is free returns, free cancellations from the Nike sneakers app. So very, very minimum risk. Definitely try to cop this one if you guys have some extra capital to spare. But that's about all I got for you guys today. If you guys did enjoy this video, definitely make sure to leave a like and subscribe. If you are new, I try to make content like this every single week of the release guide. However, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, I do like making sneaker investments and upcoming sneaker releases, not like the whole video. I like to focus on one shoe and talk about that for the whole video. But if you guys like this shorter convos of each sneaker, I'll definitely keep doing that every weekend. Regardless, if you are a sneakerhead or a sneaker reseller and you do like what I have to offer, definitely consider subscribing as I post content like this every single week. And if you guys are looking to get into reselling or you are in need of a premium cook group, definitely check out the link in the description below and join up on my group. It is $21 a month and there is no risk. You can cancel at any time you'd like. Absolutely no risk. Absolute steal of a deal. For $21, guys, you are getting all this release information, release guides, ACO, all that good stuff for $21 a month. It's insane how much you can make off that price. Like, it's mind blowing. But anyways, guys, good luck on this week's releases. I hope you guys cop every single one of these pairs, and I hope you guys make a bag this week. I hope I make a bag this week, honestly, because I'm kind of in need. I've been investing so heavily into some pairs right now, so I need to get blessed up this week for sure. Anyways, guys, good luck, and most importantly, have an amazing day. Peace.